something building up inside me. I must prepare, I must get ready.
Welcome to GoForGreenLiving and Green Hippies. I am Root, and Daniel is around here somewhere. I have like a healthy alternative to meat. These are quite popular. More and more people going into plant-based. So I have this awesome trick if you want to have that little bite and you're missing it. I have the perfect thing here for you. This baby here is a Paddy Pan. They are a squash. I use them on pizza when we make homemade pizza. They're super good on pizza. And I put them in like soups, in spaghetti sauces, and you have a little resistance when you eat it. And it's super good. So if you want an alternative to meats in your cooking, definitely go for these for the squashes and the Paddy Pans. They are awesome, delicious. Hello, good morning. What do you think about the pickled squash?
It was good. I enjoyed it. The spaghetti.
Yeah, and do you like it on the pizza?
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
It was good.
yeah. Did you like it in the soup?
Yes.
Yeah. Does it like give like a little bit association to meat when you have it on the pizza? It's not like you miss meat or something, is it?
Right.
Because I'm thinking there is such a good meat substitute. What do you think?
Yes, I agree.
Yes. Okay. Well, you're laying down anyway.
The light go away.
Yes. Okay. I made too much grits for him and eggs. Yes. I didn't like meat as much. Daniel did. So we found like ways that both are happy, right? Here are some of my pickles. I have one that was like sweet pickled, and one that is hot pickled. This one has jalapenos and black peppers in it. It's vinegar and water based. I had so many of these squash now that I don't even have room to do my salves. And I want to make this beard salve, and I literally don't have room anywhere, so I need to do this pickling now. So rainy day is perfect. So I wanted to tell you how I do this. Do you know it's very easy? I just cut them in squares, and I take a spoon and I take out the seeds, you know, some to harvest and some to roast, and then I cut them in approximately this size here. I'm quite curious to my beard salve. If you don't know what, check out greenhippies.org and go and check my salves. We are making quite a lot and they're very popular, so go and check it out. Now these are the sizes that you would want to pick. They're small and they're sweeter and they're more appetizing. And they say that you shouldn't do the bigger ones because when they get bigger, they are tougher. And yes, they are tougher. But you know what? I have found that I can still eat this, and that's why I love them in the that's why I pickle them and cook them, because then they have the right consistency as a meat substitute. Another thing that I think is like so super funny about this is that in a previous video we had about losing our hair due to long COVID and stuff, and we were eating prenatal B vitamins with folate, and that actually helped us to stop the hair loss. And you know, I've been craving these, right? So nature is such a good guide. These actually contain natural folates, and you want to try to go natural, right? So if you're craving something, you know, check it out and try it out. So I just want to share that when I do peel them, cut them in small pieces, and cook them and pickle them and can them, I think they're still super good. They're definitely not inedible. Everything has its charm, right? Every age has its charm. Yes. I'm so not organized sometimes, yeah. So I just fed the chickens with the bowl. It was full of the seeds and stuff that I'm not keeping. So now that I'm down in the garden, I thought I would show you the Paddy Pan squash plants. I'm not sure if that's a pumpkin, a squash, a yellow squash, or a Paddy Pan, but this one at least is. What do you think, baby girl? So it's a protein substitute. And so you ask yourself, yeah, it has the consistency maybe of some meatish stuff, but do they actually have any protein? Well, in 1 cup of them, you have like 2 grams of protein, right? But you have to ask yourself, what does actually protein do to your body? Now, it will help you to stay healthy and build muscles, right? But also, these ones, they have, I just like to call them my little ACs because they have a lot of A vitamins, they have a lot of C vitamins, they also have a lot of potassium, which will make you happy. But no, kidding aside, the beta carotene that they have will help your eye vision, right? But it's also so super good for the immune system. It will actually help you stay younger longer, so they say. So yeah, maybe they're not meat, but they will definitely help you stay healthy. And I think that's not too bad. And if you're getting like the bad eye vision, you should, take a look at this and try them out. So as I'm cutting these, I feel like I want to chat a little bit with you guys, because there's another thing you can do with the Paddy Pans. I mean, they're known for the yumminess when they're fresh and all that, and you can pickle them. But, they've been used by the Native Americans for centuries. And so my question is, how do they preserve food, right? So this is what you do with squash and Paddy Pans. You just let them dry, and the skin will harden, and then that's a natural preservative. A friend of mine, she said that if you have some stockings, nylon stockings, you can just put them in the stocking, make a knot, put another one, and hang them up in a dark place, and then they won't go bad either. So I go from the center. Let me see if I can show you this. I go from the center, and then I go out. Yeah, I go from the center, and I go out. Go from the center, and then I go out. Up the center, and I go out. Look at this. This way, they're super easy to open, right? Okay. So now, what do? You put them, first actually, you take out the gunk. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so now you have this quarter thing, yeah? And you put it back down like that. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing or not here, but hey. So then I like to have then I take the width that I want to have on my finished products. You see, this way I'm not actually hurting my fingers or anything. And like I said, I like to take the skin off them. You see the skin there? I don't like that. There's many reasons to why I don't like to leave the skin when I'm pickling and stuff, but hey, these are also older. If they were younger, I would probably have the skin. So this way, I put them with the angle down like that, right? I try to take as little of the skin as possible. Like I said, I'm not using a lot of force when I do it this way. Yeah, and when I cut them, I just think I cut them in, I do strips, like 1 strip, 2 strip. Let me show you. I just cut them like that. Yeah. And then I put them back down, and I make them into the right size that I want to have them. You know, I get the perfect little squares that I want to have for my cooking. So you might not eat the meat, but you can feed the meat with your squash too. So that way you have happy chickens. Hi, sweetie pie. Did you find my peels? What is all this? You like squash peel? You like the Paddy Pan squash? Yes? Oh my goodness, you're having a party, aren't you? Yes, you and your teddy bear. They're delicious. And I'm just thinking about the Paddy Pans. They are actually a natural detoxing agent. Hi, Bam Bam. But did you know that seeds and nuts can help the nuts to produce as well? Okay, so some say you need meat to kind of like be able to do your marital performance, right? Because meat is the most important source of zinc. But you know that these seeds of squash and pumpkin are super high in zinc. And that if you want to go vegetarian, the plant-based sources of zinc and the other things that are nutritional in meat, when they're plant-based, are even better sometimes. So don't tell him, just put roasted squash seeds in a bowl with a little bit of salt on them and make him munch it. Okay, so after a long day of cutting, I don't know how many pieces and canning and having fun, I want to show you, I'm going to turn this off now. That's the last batch in there. I only have one left, so I'm going to eat that tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, so I'm now done, and I want to show you, this is what we did. I have different kind of recipes. I just like to play around and use different kind of pickling salts, different kind of garlics, different kind of this and that. So I'm going to let this cool down, but there's something I need to tell you though. When it comes to squash, they're very low in acidity, right? There's very little occurrence of natural acid in here. So that means that there's a higher chance of developing botulism. I do put in garlic and jalapenos and black peppers in here and bay leaves in some of them and all that good stuff to prevent it from going bad. So even though I've been water canning them for like, I don't know, 50, 60 minutes, I am gonna let them cool down and pop them in the fridge and have them on my pizzas and such. This is not something you want to store over winter, but now you can enjoy the produce. And yeah, there you go. He hates it when I do that, but I think it's hilarious. Yeah, I made him eggs and grits this morning. It was a little bit, maybe a little bit much. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Squash in pieces, pickle them. I prefer water, vinegar, and then you put peppers and jalapenos in there, but you don't need the jalapenos if you don't got them. Salt and pepper, and there you go. Pickle them, boil them, boil the solution. Put it over the squares that you put in the jar. Cover them with the brine. Put them like almost full, but not quite. Put them in your pressure canner or just, you know, a big pot that will cover them, and then boil them for like 10 minutes. They will not go mushy, and they're perfect on pizza, soups, and spaghetti sauces and everything. So meat substitute, yay! And oh, I didn't tell you this, but I saved the seeds in Ziploc bags in the fridge for now. I'm gonna take them and let them stay. I'm gonna let them be. I'm gonna let the seeds be. I forgot to turn off the lights. I'm gonna let the seeds be till tomorrow because I really want to use everything, like zero waste. Moosh has been eating the leftovers, which she doesn't eat all, and also I gave some to the chickens. And what they don't want to eat, I'm going to do the compost. Seeds, though, are like highly valued. So this started to go after washing the floors in the Airbnb. I am going to go and have my coffee. Pretty peace. Because I think I deserve that now. This is from my trellis video. This is how my trellis looks now, by the way. Hi, princess. Now, where is that hubby of mine? Daniel! Is he inside, outside? Is he walking with dogs? Hey, hubby hunting. Okay, well, with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. And, what do you have to say, Garfielda? Yes? Yes? Is she a good girl? Yes? Do you want some supper?
Something building up inside me. I'm just there. I must get
So
ready.
with that, I wish you a
Serve
good day.